From the hiking trail to the backyard, a rechargeable headlamp is a handy tool to find your way in the dark. At first thought, the range of features and specifications that distinguish rechargeable headlamps may not appear obvious or significant. But between battery options, runtime, brightness, and light settings, headlamps have become increasingly sophisticated gadgets designed for different uses. This video presents the top 5 best rechargeable headlamps in 2022 through extensive research and testing. This list of options is based on the budget, performance, or overall best rechargeable headlamps from a bunch of options. For your further ease, I have posted links in the description box below. Also, like this video, comment and don't forget to subscribe. So let's get started. In number 5, we have Coast FL85R700 Lumen, which you can find on the market in 2022. First, it's got giant buttons for bigger hands that have trouble with smaller buttons. And this makes it much easier to operate while wearing gloves. You can use these to easily flip from white to red light as well as change the power of your light. Second, you can either use the rechargeable battery pack or switch batteries out for alkaline. This is a nice feature, especially if you forget to recharge things on the regular. It's also easy to move from floodlight to spotlight with a simple turn of the dial on the lamp. But what really blew us away in testing is the long throw of this somewhat modest rechargeable headlamp. Thanks to the zooming lens of the spotlight, it easily outshined all the headlamps in our test, especially at long distances. Sure, the light quality was not as nice as the Fenix, more on this later, but to clearly see faraway objects, the Coast was a winner. Moving on to number 4. We have Fenix HP30R V2.0 Rechargeable Headlamp, which you can find on the market in 2022. The Souped Fenix HP30R V2.0 is an incredibly powerful headlamp with a wide selection of features to experiment with. With an IP rating of IP68, this headlamp scores the highest mark in water resistance and is well suited for outdoor activities. Additional versatility is afforded by 11 lighting modes, including 4 spotlight levels, 3 floodlight levels, and 4 combined brightness modes. Running the spot and floodlights simultaneously on max emits 3000 lumens and illuminates up to 270 meters. The HP30R V2.0's 221,700 Li-ion batteries deliver between 5 and 120 hours of power, depending on the lighting mode, and can be used to charge other devices. It's worth noting that the rechargeable headlamp and battery pack add up to a considerable 15.41 ounces, just shy of a pound. However, the battery pack includes an extension cable so it can be detached and worn on a belt clip or in a backpack to relieve the neck and head. Moving on to number 3, we have BioLite Lumen Headlamp 330, which you can find on the market in 2022. The BioLite Rechargeable Headlamp 330 delivers reliable illumination and comfort for running in the wee morning hours. The headlamp emits 330 lumens, hence the name, and up to 75 meters of range on high mode. Runners can easily adjust the lamp's tilt with one hand without breaking stride. The 330's USB rechargeable battery provides up to 3.5 hours of battery life on high, which will serve most runners' needs. Fitted with moisture-wicking fabric, the 330 also helps keep runners cool and dry. Yet, the biggest standout feature is the 330's integrated design, which incorporates the lamp and battery within the padded headband to reduce rubbing and bouncing. The battery sits on the back of the headband to better distribute the 330's weight, which totals a minuscule 2.43 ounces. On number 2, we have the Foxelli MX20 Headlamp, which you can find on the market in 2022. The Foxelli MX20 is a $13 headlamp with something like 10,200 plus reviews on Amazon. It offers a lot of what the more expensive headlamps on this list offer at a mere fraction of the price. It has different light settings from 40 to 165 lumens, it runs for an impressive amount of time on batteries, and it has a red light function. So, for at least half the price of every other rechargeable headlamp on this list, you get a lot of functionality. And it's pretty darned lightweight. Reviewers do say there's a bit of spillover of light in your eyes, but that happens. It's also a $13 headlamp, so if you're expecting something perfect, you're probably expecting too much. But for the majority of headlamp needs or for a battery-operated backup, this is a freaking great buy for most folks. In first place, We have Nitecore NU32 Headlamp, which you can find on the market in 2022. With a maximum runtime of 330 hours, the Nitecore NU32 is an excellent candidate for any emergency kit. The 3.5-ounce rechargeable headlamp has 4 brightness levels, ultra-low, mid, high, and turbo, and 2 special modes, beacon and SOS, ranging from 1 to 550 lumens. To balance battery life and output in a power outage, the mid setting affords 33 lumens and 50 hours of light. Meanwhile, the turbo, beacon, and SOS options emit 550 lumens, in a range of up to 124 meters in the case of turbo mode. The NU32 is also fitted with red and high CRI auxiliary LEDs to support night vision and up-close tasks. A power indicator and locking function are helpful features to monitor and control battery use. The rechargeable headlamp design allows 60 degrees of tilt to further enhance visibility. This is all for now. Hope you found this video helpful. The links to the products are mentioned in the description box below, which are updated to the latest prices. Hope to see you all in the next video. Until then, goodbye.